I started.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here in Golden Boy comeback return event where we'll have between the two OG legend fighters and two beautiful warriors between the Ring Magazine light middleweight champions Javon Ani and Xavier Topia. His return fight after his last fight against Tiger Topia as co-main on Javon versus Giga Chad. I got a quick question for both of y'all. Y'all know this fight was supposed to happen two times already. The first time, Javon had to back out because he went to Kentucky. He went out of state. The second time, Xavier, he just didn't show up. Um, what are y'all gonna do about this fight and to make sure this event and this main event actually happens? Because this fight is what fans been wanting to see. It just kept getting canceled, and now we're back for the return of Golden Boy.
I mean,
All right.
I'll go ahead and go for it. I mean, like that said, bro, this fight has been long overdue. I feel like I'm just glad this fight is finally happening. And honestly, all I do is just show up. I mean, that's it, bro. Show up and do what I normally do. Dominate. You feel me? I already been in camp. I already been working on flaws, and I'm just ready to show up and prove to the Golden Boy fans what I got.
Okay, what about you, Xavier?
You know, I'm serious about this fight. I'm not gonna go easy on him. He knows that, and we'll just see what happens in the ring. Like you can't protect everything. What happens? So it's a good thing that you can't be overconfident in this.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I got a question for Javon. Javon,
Happy.
what would you do if you lose?
I mean, I doubt it, but if mm, I mean, shoot, I'm not gonna lose. So next question.
All right.
I got a
Okay.
question.
No, you guys can do what Tiger.
Yeah, boy. My fault.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
got a question for both fighters. I'm gonna start it with Xavier. You've been gone for a long time. Everyone's been asking in Twitter. Like where have you been? And you're finally coming back
Morning.
from. Shut your bitch ass up. Anyways, and what's your thoughts on the people saying that you're gonna get killed by Javon for your return fight?
You know, uh, they're just gonna see. They're gonna see me whoop them. Just hope they know that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna kick you, Tommy. All right, all right.
Okay.
Thank you, thank
Okay.
you. Javon, you also have been. I mean, not you haven't been gone. Your last fight was against Eric. He was winning, but he was tested for PEDs, and you eventually got the belt. And you said yourself on Twitter saying that you felt bad about that performance. You're fighting Xavier. What's your plans on this on this fight? And what are you gonna do out there for the fans?
Uh, you know, Once again, I'm just trying to give belt Sunday night. I feel like the Golden Boy little problem that we had. I feel like it caused us to go on the break for a little way too long. And honestly, I'm honored to be the one to have a first. To be the person to have a main event first.
Yeah.
First event back. So I'm just ready to put on a show for all the fans out there, and possibly try to get a knockout.
Okay. All
I got a
right.
question for Javon.
What's good, bro?
Another question
Javon,
for.
Javon Arnie, you just recently came back after that fight against Eric. By what round do you think you're gonna knock out Xavier?
Uh, uh, I'll say I feel like it'll be around round 11 if it do come. I mean, I'm not gonna go in for a knockout, but if it comes, it comes, and I feel like it happened by around 11.
Xavier said the question saying goes to you.
He's a pretty tough fighter. So I think I might KO him in round 6 or 7.
No,
All
you
right.
did. No, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no.
yeah.
No, no, not good.
All right,
thank you, Javon Noni and
I got
Xavier Topping.
I got one more question for both
One
to,
more question.
yeah, one more question. My fault, my fault, my fault. I'm gonna start off with Xavier. A lot of people have been doubting you for this fight. People say that this is a mismatch, and you're getting a little bit older. No offense, and you haven't been training, but now is the time you come back. Do you feel good for this fight?
Yes, I do. But I can't just walk in here overconfident, and then that would be my chance to lose. So yeah, I'm gonna just say whatever happens in the ring happens. You just can't go in too confident, otherwise that'll be my downfall.
All right, and then for both fighters, how's y'all's training camp been going? How's y'all's training camp been going?
It's been going amazing, I've been, you know, putting in work. Honestly, to be honest, I've been training people at the same time, bro. I've been putting in work and training people at the same time, bro. It's been going
Mm.
amazing. Been working with Buggy, Christian, some PBC fighters, Grams, and I'm just ready to show my improvement.
All right, Jack, you could take over now.
Wait, bro, that man, bro, Xavier ain't even get to ask. Yo,
Oh shit, my fault.
yo,
My
yo.
yo, my fault, bro. Yo,
Yeah,
no,
hold on.
my fault. All right,
Alright.
continue, bro. My fault.
So I haven't been able to do a lot of training since I've been traveling to family. But once I get back, I'll put in that work.
Thank
All
you.
right, good. Now take over, Jack. My fault.
All right. So another question for you, Xavier. You were the IBF champion in the light middleweight division until your belt got vacated through you not showing up to two events in two of your fights, so it had to get vacated. Now your belt, your old belt, is finally back on the line for this fight. How you feel about that?
Feels great. I guess improved my chance, and yeah. So if I'm going to take this as my opportunity to become a champion again.
Okay. Javon Oni,
Oh, what's good?
you
How?
know, bef- my fault.
Nah, you go ahead.
All right. So as we know, that before Christian and all the other one and Eric, before them, you did say when you were the IBO champion, you were coming for the IBF title next, and you kept that saying. And now it's your chance to try to get the IBF championship. How do you feel?
It feels good. I'm finally getting a chance at the IBF. The last time I fought to fight IBF, it was a lot of problems. You know, uh, came under weather. I guess we can kind of say it. Uh, you know, uh, but hey, we're here now, and I'm just ready to claim the IBF for myself.
Okay. Um, Xavier,
Yes.
as we've seen, every fight you had, you always done the talking the most. And this fight, it looks like you're not talking as how much you usually do. Also, Jamon Oni, you know, is this fight between this is also for both of y'all. I'll let you answer it later after Xavier Phantom. But is this fight respect? Are y'all fighting in the ring for respect this time and not through hatred?
Well, ever since those two fights, we haven't been really talking bad about each other. So I would say it'll be mostly respect for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
What about you, Jay?
I say it's for respect. You feel me? No, like I said, I'm just ready to get this fight over with. Xavier has been someone I've been wanting to step in the ring with a long time. Back in like, what was it, season two, season three? You know,
Yeah,
so
season three.
I'm just finally glad that it's happening, and we can end the debate and see who's the better fighter.
Okay. Beautiful answer. All right, Xavier,
Yeah.
how'd you feel that randomly you got a contract? You got the contract and it was straight good for you. You got the contract by Javon Oni. How did you feel the moment you got the contract?
I was surprised and sauced, and then I became I became, and I got my confidence back. That is holy. But after that, I've been trying to put in that work just to try and make everyone believe in me again.
Okay. What about you, Jalen? How'd you feel when you got the contract to fight Xavier?
Uh, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know if I should take it or push it back because like again, I said, I've been working with Buggy. Buggy has a fight coming up, so I did want to help him. But I said, hey, bro, this is probably another once in a lifetime chance opportunity. So I said, why not give the fans what they finally want? So I just signed the contract.
Okay. Xavier,
Yeah.
this is a big question for you. Javon fans are not as toxic as a lot of fighters or fans in Golden Boy. But Javon fans have a lot of real fans. What are you gonna try to do to show your fans that you are better than Javon Oni Sunday
Well,
night?
when it's my time to come back, so I'm gonna try and regain my respect as I did before when I fought all those other fighters back then.
Okay.
So I'm going to improve. I'm trying to go and prove that to Javon's fans that I'm not just some little boy that is just cocky. You know.
Okay. Javon, you have one of the most incredible fan base in Golden Boy. And Xavier has a good fan base too. You know, are you gonna prove your fans right in this debate Sunday night?
I mean, I'm, I mean, 95%. I do be proving my fans right. I win most of my fights. Besides the whole little Christian thing, but we all know what happened that day. But yeah, I'm gonna prove them. I'm gonna show them that I still got it, like I always show them. I'm gonna show them that I'm still that demon. I'm still that king. I'm still that goat.
Okay. All right, Xavier.
Yeah.
As we know, famous fans always say, "Were you training to be controlled of that Javon Ani, that phantom over right hand, his special move that comes out of nowhere and it lands on you and it drops every opponent. What are you training to not get hit by that over right hand from Phantom?
Well, I'm gonna try and train on my defense. You know, more of my dodging, more of my blocking, just to try and like get away from that. But he also has to watch my fight. He gives a lot of people challenges too.
Okay, is that it? Or
That's it. That's it.
okay. Javon, as you just told what Xavier needs to be worrying about you, are you worrying about that Xavier body shot that it stops his fighters and wins his fights through his body shots? Are you training from that?
Not really. I'm gonna give it a buck. I mean, I feel like I fought stronger opponents. I feel like Giga Chat hit harder than Xavier. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could be wrong. I'm gonna still watch out for it. You feel me? Just cause I don't believe in his power, that doesn't mean I'm gonna just let him tag me. But you know, I don't believe he got none. I don't believe he got anything that I haven't seen before. Respectfully.
Oh, okay. You know, this has not been recently, but this was old. Xavier, you did tweet about saying, "I'm knocking out Javon Ani." This was for the hype up of yours, the first, second time y'all were gonna fight, but didn't happen. Are you still have that confidence, or is it not coming back?
I still have that confidence, but it's not as strong as it was since I've been retired. You know, and when I've been taking that break, I've been losing my confidence because I'm just getting old. So I'm just trying to I'm just gonna get my confidence back, see what I can do.
Okay, Javon, as we know, this is also an old tweet from you back then, and this was a hype up of the second fight too. You know, you said Xavier needs to watch out from your power because your power is deadly in here in the lightweight middleweight division. Do you still believe that's true, or
I
or
never
just that's to Xavier at the time?
I never stopped believing it's true. I always believe in it, bro. You know, I've been stopping people, dropping people since day one, since I first started. Shoot, my first fight, the first ever fight I had in beta, it ended in knockout. So, I definitely still believe in my power. And I'm just ready to give Xavier a little taste of it.
He
Okay.
sent me to the hospital.
Yo, yo.
He said who? He
He
said who?
sent me to the hospital, right, Javon?
But who is you?
Tommy.
That's Tommy.
He sent me to the hospital.
Dang, and you never, I remember
He gave
Tommy.
me he gave me brain damage, bro.
Yeah, yo, CTE, bro, it's crazy.
All right. Anyways, Xavier, you had a before, and you said walk in the ring and just knock them out. What did that mean when you said that to Nathan Adams?
That man, I'm gonna put a belt to you. That was something serious that everyone took. And half of the times it didn't work, but most of the times it worked.
Okay, Javon, we all know your famous quote: "Team TGA gets active." What does that mean?
You, you'll just see. You'll see Sunday night. You'll see. I mean, y'all really already seen before, but y'all see. I guess I'll just remind y'all again then. Y'all
Why
just
the
wait
hell
and
did he
see.
sound like he's smiling right now?
Just wait and see. I ain't gonna lie, I am smiling. Cause like, just wait and see. I guess I just
Ooh.
remind y'all. I guess I just remind y'all.
Okay, Xavier, you have also said before in your press conference against Zalmerda, you also said it don't matter if you're a fan favorite, it don't matter if you're the best. I'm still gonna take that O away from you. You know, how'd you feel about saying that and now coming into this fight with a famous known fighter?
I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the last people who won against. Knocked them out, put a belt.
Okay, and Javon Oni, as we know from what you said to Giga Chat, just watch out that over right hand. Is that the same thing you got to say again?
Gang, every single one of my opponents gotta watch out for the right hand. Everyone.
Tiger? Tiger, I will need you again, Tiger. Shut up.
Uh, uh, uh.
You wash bum? Stop talking to me. You furry?
Yo, yo. Nah,
Hey, what you
nah.
gonna do
Just
about it?
focus on me, gang. It's a whole bigger problem right here, gang. But
Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
bro. Everybody need to watch out for the overhand, bro.
Ladies, calm it down. Calm it down. You're animal abusing,
Yo,
bro.
yo.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I ain't
He
gonna
You
already
lie.
gotta go
did.
to jail.
This.
Anyways,
Animal
Hey,
abuse,
the
bro.
the overhand can sleep anybody. I mean, the overhand already dropped a rock. So
The Rock?
The Rock?
no, gang. Giga
Like the
chat, bro. Giga chat, gang.
oh,
Giga chat, bro.
and he sent me to the hospital, bro. And he gave me some
I
brain
we get
damage,
it.
and
Hey,
I don't know.
okay, okay, you're glazing, bro. Glazing, bro. You're
And
glazing.
then bro, I
You're
started sounding like
glazing,
this.
Brody. You're glazing, Brody. You're
Okay,
glazing.
I'm gonna stop. I got.
Okay, keep going, Phantom.
Oh no,
Or
I said, bro. The overhand, like, it does damage, bro. It hurts people, bro. It make people lose brain cells, gang.
Like Tommy.
No,
all
bro, he
right.
sent me to China.
No wonder you
In
died.
China?
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
you know, Xavier, you know the feeling of being a champion. You know the feeling of pressure. You know, you don't really got that much pressure in this fight since it's your return. Um, so you're more confident and you're more calm in this fight than your other one since you were more like, had all pressure on you. But now you really don't since, Phantom is the A side in this fight. What are you doing that you're going to try to take away and get that IBF title sitting right in front of you in this table?
J1's gonna have to watch. He's just gonna watch.
Okay. And Javon,
What's good?
you have all the pressure in this fight. Everyone saying you better win this fight. You're fighting a upcoming fighter that has not fought in a long time. You're having all the pressure. How does that feel to have all pressure on you?
I mean, it's not my first time having all pressure on me, so I'm not really, you feel me? I'm not really tripping. I know I'm definitely gonna win. I felt like the only way like that I really have a chance is losing is if my leg is like going crazy, or if like my friend, basically just the same stuff that happened when I fought Alex. If that happens again, I feel like that's the only way like that I can really lose.
Hear yourself.
Uh,
I
Tell
mean,
me.
it's true.
That's because I was Aaron. I was black.
uh,
Wait, hold on. That sounded racist as
what?
hell.
What?
What are you talking about?
All right, anyways, Xavier, as we know, you say you're going to get payback to Javon since, as we know, your long cousin, Aaron, Aaron Smith, lost to Ivan Santos, and Ivan Santos got knocked out by Javon Ani in the fifth round. Is that still in your head to get redemption for Aaron?
Yeah. Just like what Buggy did to Tommy, I'm gonna do to Javon.
Stop.
Oh,
Man, we can run it next. We can run it right now.
I'm not on controller, you retard. I can't even fight on
Bro,
mobile.
whenever you're on control, I'll give you belt. Trust, I'll
That's
beat your ass.
cap. That's cap.
Bro,
Chill,
you lost to my
Tommy.
train. No,
Tommy, just
you
Tommy
lost to my
out.
student.
Tammy, just let me deal with him, gang. I'ma just deal with him,
Yeah,
gang.
Davon's
well,
gonna deal with you, bro.
well, he
It's
did lose to the worst version of
all
it.
playing.
Anyways,
Hold on. All right,
All
Jack, you can
childish.
continue.
all right,
Shut up.
Phantom.
Be quiet.
All right, Phantom. Xavier, y'all done your stuff. This is a face to face. Talk it out.
Um,
Javon, you're really ass. Let's be honest.
okay.
Oh,
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Stop it. I ain't gonna lie. You don't even believe that yourself, gang. You
Yes,
don't.
I do.
I ain't gonna lie. You
I
don't
full on
gang,
believe
gang,
that.
gang,
You
gang,
can't
gang,
even,
gang, gang,
bro.
gang,
You can't
gang,
even take one hit.
gang,
Calm
gang.
down.
Hey, bro. You don't have to put on the front for the camera, bro. Don't.
How
That's
did, how did you lose to
Hey,
Alex?
hey.
How did you lose to
You.
Alex? Let's be honest.
I didn't lose to Alex, gang. What are you
Yeah,
talking
but you
about?
drawed with him. How did you lose to like one of the trashiest player of all
Cause,
time?
cause, cause I was running on 16 frames. You can actually watch the stream back and see how lag I was, and then B, I was lagging at the same time. So, if it
okay, I got
wasn't,
you.
if it wasn't for that, I would have knocked Alex out. And that's why, and once I,
Sure,
and I
yeah,
ain't
just
going, once
excuses.
I ain't going out, once I'm done with you, I'm gonna go handle that problem after. Once I'm done with you, I'm gonna go
You're
handle that
just making
problem after.
excuses. You're just making
Yeah.
excuses.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, if that's the case, why you lose to Geo then? Didn't you lose to Geo? How did that happen?
Yeah, but mine was still the
Oh,
greatest event of all time. Yours is not even top 10. Matter of fact, you bottom.
Stop.
oh,
Stop. You know what? Just wait Sunday, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
Just
you
wait
be my
Sunday.
son.
When,
You
all
be
right.
my son on
Okay,
Sunday.
okay.
You be
All
my
right.
son.
Lower your tone, gang. You feel me? Lower your tone, bro.
Nah,
Cause,
nah, nah.
cause you keep playing, you gonna get hurt. You gonna get hurt, bro. You
That's
gonna
just
get
your
hurt.
saying.
Don't.
This is
You
my
gonna
time.
get hurt. Stop.
Nah.
Stop. Stop. Yo,
Yeah.
gang, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, I can't take you serious, bro. I can't take you serious, bro. Can't take this
Oh my
nigga
god, I
serious,
couldn't
bro.
take that shit serious, bro.
Yo, so yo, yeah, it's about time. Yeah, gang, he can't even take himself serious, gang. I think it's about time to wrap this up, bro. Cause what,
Yeah, just
bro?
got beat up. Bro, that was.
This is yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This like I ain't gonna lie, bro's yapping right now. I come on, we gotta get up out of here, bro.
That's
Nah,
exactly
never let
what
bro
the
make his
point is.
day. Never let bro talk. Never let bro speak, bro.
Tommy, you have brain damage. Shut the hell up.
Uh,
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Bro, J-Bob's gonna give you brain damage.
Yeah, Javon can't
facts.
even hit a fly.
He's gonna turn you. He's gonna turn you into Stephen Hawkins, bro. Be quiet.
Stephen Hawkins is dead, bro. What the hell you mean?
No. Oh my god, you're dumb.
I know
Hey,
what
yo,
I know,
Jack.
bro.
I need to go to the restroom, head ass nigga.
Nigga, what?
Bro, oh my god, you don't get it, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
It's
lie,
not even
gang.
a
Alright,
saying.
J-Ball,
Yo,
you can
yo,
talk to him, J-Ball.
it done got to a point they yapping, bro. I'm ready to get up out of here now, bro.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
yeah,
all right,
that's fine.
Javon and Xavier, say y'all's last words, and then we'll end the face off.
Javon,
Hey,
you a bomb. Hope you know that.
stop. You don't even believe that. I'm gonna say belt.
That's the one thing I'll
I mean
do.
belt.
Believe.
I'm gonna give belt to a bacon head Sunday. I'm gonna give belt to a bacon head,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna
Yeah,
feed
we'll see about that.
and then I'm
We'll
gonna
see about
feed the
that.
bacon to Tiger. I'm gonna give belt to a bacon
Tiger
head,
can't
and then
even
I'm gonna
do
Yo.
feed
right
this
with his
bacon to
jaw.
the Tiger.
Yeah, you're a
And
big
Tiger's
hater,
jaw
bro.
still hurts from my hug when I need him.
Okay, okay,
Yo.
Alright,
okay.
bro. Alright, bro. It gets to a point.
All right,
He's
guys,
not it.
Sure,
stay tuned.
Okay.
bro, I might just send Xavier out the ring like I did Caden.
Oh,
Wait, what do you
Oh
mean,
no,
Kaden?
that
Like,
was
Kaden
What do
who?
you mean,
bro, that
Kaden?
was devastating. That was devastating.
remember
That
when
that, that
Caden,
knockout was
yeah,
devastating.
I remember what he's talking about when Caden Diaz flew out of the ring in round 3.
Alright, bro.
Bro,
Alright, J-Ball. You
you
didn't have
know
to take it
what's
that far,
bad?
gang.
You know what's bad when Jack quickly rushed in, bro, to look at, bro. You know it's bad.
Bro, that's how you know it's bad, bro. I had to rush in.
Nah,
Jack,
and bro, he could have died that night. I'm not gonna lie, he could have died that night.
Jack know what it's like. Jack sent beat Brother Bird out the ring.
Yo,
Yo, nah. I remember he started. He
bro,
blocked me, bro. But now, now I have to fight you,
All
brother.
right, all right, I'm done trolling, bro. All right,
All
let's
right,
go.
all right, guys, be ready for this beautiful main event in Sunday. Press conference will be tomorrow, and weigh-ins will be like in the middle of at 3, the same time, but weigh-ins. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for press and weigh-ins, and then be ready for Sunday, where this we'll see the return of Golden Boy and the return of these beautiful fighters.
Road to
Thank you.
officiation.
yo,
Bro,
My,
what? Yo, whose mom is that? Yo, who's yo?
bro,
Yo,
that's
bro.
that's